loves to dance, but she also loves to educate people on sex, healthy sex habits. She's gotten or caught a lot of flack for that, but at the same time, she says that it doesn't deter her from going ahead to educate people about the healthy habits of sex. And today she's going to be our guest. That's not all that she talks about, by the way. I mean, when it comes to the media space, she has made her name. In the movie industry and also stage plays, she's done an incredible job as well. And she is noted to have the highest headgear, highest and probably the widest headgear here in Ghana. Please make way for Dr. Joyce Akumaa Dangote Paddy.
Thank you.
Akumaa Mama Zimbi. Welcome to the day show.
Thank you.
Mida. Oh, you made it too short. We'll try it. Have a seat.
Thank you.
All right. Well, and she is seated. The queen is here. Is that your favorite song, by the way?
Oh, yeah, this is High Life. So we've danced to this tune so many years ago.
Hey, so many years. I like the way you said ago. Hello, Doc. Dr. Joyce Akumaa Dangote Paddy. Paddy.
The Krobo Paddy.
Oh, okay.
P-A-D-I.
Okay. Now, Dangote is your family name?
Yeah, my father's name.
That's your father's name?
Yes.
And Paddy is your...
My husband's, my beloved name.
Wahala for who no get husband. No, but that's pretty. So, Doctor...
Joyce.
Dr. Joyce, did you get a doctorate degree? That's how you got the doctor?
Oh, it was an honoring award that was given to me.
When did this happen?
Ooh, do I remember? 10 years ago.
10 years?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, and you have that title all through. I'm sure a lot of people say, but if it's honorary, you don't have to carry it all over like that. What do you
see,
say?
No, it's an honor.
Yeah.
So I do write it, although it's not in my passport, but if you want to properly address me, because I earned it.
Yes.
Okay, there should be Dr. Joyce Akumaa Dangote Paddy.
AKA?
Akumaa Mama Zimbi.
Mida?
Or simple put, AMZ.
AMZ. You are not adding the Mida to it.
Mida.
Listen,
yeah.
I grew up watching you, and I'll tell you for a fact, I can't take away the memories
really
that you gave me watching Cantata. How many of you got to watch Cantata? Listen, from Dimechi, follow me.
Dimechi, follow me. Dimechi, follow me. Dimechi, and you know, you do it like this. You know, there was a dance like this. So, Dimechi, follow me. Dimechi, follow me.
You were the star of the show.
Oh, really?
Oh, you were. And then
Thank you.
Oh, I loved you on there. How did Cantata start for you?
Okay, that's a beautiful question. Good morning, good afternoon to the whole wide world.
Yeah.
And Bella Mundi, for making me to come. You want to be my sweetheart?
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. You're a sweetheart too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, so in the year, I think in the year 1998, 99, there were, you know, Sofodasi Cantata was on, but they wanted to revive it. So there was an audition, and I had a cousin called Sogbojo, not the doctor, but the Sogbojo, the actor. He died, I think, a year ago, so the soul should rest in perfect peace.
Yes, amen.
Yes, so he called me into it that, hey, I know you do this, so come on, let's go. So we went, there were a lot of us, and the director then was Nana Bosompra II. Yeah, his soul should also rest in perfect peace. Amen. And then there were a lot of people, and I was asking my brother Jonathan, hey, there are a lot of people, when are we going to live here? That was what I just said. And they said, oh, don't worry, it's really fast here. And I said, okay. So lo and behold, it got to a 10. And then we got in there. In fact, he went separately, I also went separately. So when I got there now, then Nana Bosompra asked me, what can you do? I said, oh, I can do anything, just tell me what to do. Then he asked me to dance. You just start dancing, stop, cry.
Hey.
Few seconds, smile, do this, do that. And luckily, I was able to pass. Yeah. So that's how come I joined the Osofodazi Cantata.
I see. But what was it like being on set? Because auditioning and actually getting the job is totally different from getting the role. And was that the first ever time you were acting?
No. No, that was not the first time.
Okay.
You know, when the Ghana-Nigeria movie came to Ghana, I was first, I was part of the first edition.
Ah.
Yeah, Lost Hope.
Okay.
You know, we did the audition at the spot just here.
Obra Sports.
No, not Obra. Up here, your end.
Afrikico.
Afrikico. Yes.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we were there.
Okay.
Yes, so I was part of the cast. We had to go to Kumasi to go and do a lot of the shoot there. So I was the newscaster at that time to read and to give the news of how something I've forgotten.
Yeah. That was your role in the movie.
That was my role.
So cantata wasn't your first.
No.
But how was it like playing different roles in cantata?
It was good. It actually empowered me because then I saw that they didn't like the little roles. They wanted to be queens, they wanted to be husbands, they wanted to be wives. And I love to be the house help, the schoolgirl, you know, like that kind of thing. So not that I liked it, but the director said, hey, if you are taking everything, take the small ones and do it well, and that is it.
And that empowered you to be the woman that you are today.
Yes.
Would you say that set the tone for your career and dominance within the media space at that time?
Not really. Before then, I had done beauty pageants. You know, I come from the East thing, so many
Precise.
Yeah, precise. And then we do Miss ELO.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've done that. I won 1994 and 96.
Wow.
I won it twice.
You went to do Miss Yellow twice?
Yes.
What was your reason for going again? Because you had already won.
Yeah, I've already won, and after some years, after 2 years, there was nobody, and then the organizers said I should come. So I did, and I beat them.
What did you have to do? You had to do the...
Yeah, we had to do so many things.
Okay.
Yeah, so I beat them.
So that was already what set the tone for who you became eventually, and not...
Yes, but at school, I was doing entertainment. I was acting at school as well, so the flair was there.
Was this at Krobo Girls?
Yeah, Krobo Girls.
You went to Krobo Girls?
Yes, I went to Krobo Girls.
Do you remember any exciting moments while you were in school?
Oh my God, entertainment time. And then when you're on duty,
yeah,
how you punish them, and then, you know, you make them work. It's lovely.
So you were a bad senior?
No, I was a good one.
Okay.
If you want to prove difficult, I will discipline you.
Hey.
Yes.
Are you still very strict like that?
I am strict. Those who know me know I'm very strict.
You don't allow...
No, my kids know I'm strict.
Wow.
Yes.
How many siblings did you have, or do you have?
Okay, we were 5.
Okay.
Yeah, but now we are 4.
You lost one. Are you the only woman, or you have sisters? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Do you all look alike?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
We haven't seen it. Have you seen her siblings before? None of them. Where are you hiding them? We'd love to meet them.
I am not hiding them. It's just the discipline that be where you are and brighten the place.
Exactly. That's what you're doing.
Yes.
How did media then start for you? Okay,
media. At that time, I had worked with architects for 12 solid years. So I was at a printing press. At that time, you know, after it's drawn, you bring it to us to print for you, and we're using ammonia. So the site plans, the building drawings, and everything, I was doing the printing.
Okay.
So I was doing that for 12 years. So in between the lines, then my cousin Sokbaja told me there was going to be this.
And then you took part in it?
Yeah, I took part in it.
But you also officially got a radio show, you got on TV as well?
Yes, that was when I started. Yes, okay, so through that I was doing the cantata and everything, and then radio started coming up.
Oh.
That was Peace FM was there, Joy FM was there, you know, GBC was also there. But then there was this, Joy FM was there, and then they were going to have a sister station at Adom. And, you know, they play beautiful music, which I love. You know, the old tunes are super. The lyrics were encouraging and empowerment, you know. So I said, I've been singing. So one time, this sister came, Rosemary, and I said, hey, why? There's a new radio station. I said, oh, I'd love to do it. I can do it. She said, really? I said, yes. So we planned, and then we had to go to Joy FM. And then when we got to Joy FM, we met Mr. Samuel Atamensa, a.k.a. Summers. And then at the front desk of Joy FM, when he saw us, he said, wow, This is the woman I've been looking for.
Oh.
And then I've been watching every time, Sundays. Oh, come on, my wife will not allow me to do this. Hey, what can I do for you? So we went to his office, and then my sister, Rosemary, told him, I'm in love with radio, which I think I can do.
Yeah.
And then he asked a few questions, and I said, yes, I can do it.
Okay.
So in the year 2000, I haven't been to Tema before. So he said, do you know Tema? I said, no. They said, that's where the radio station is. When do you want to start? And I said, now. Forgotten that at that time it was 5 p.m. Then he said, oh.
Wow. So you had to move from Accra to Tema.
No, not that time.
Oh, you mean that day that you said now? It was already 5 p.m.?
It was 5 p.m. So he said, no, the time now.
Yeah.
So he said I should go and see Jimmy Quest.
Okay.
So then the following day I went.
You went. So you were a star then, because of course.
By grace, way back.
Way back.
By grace.
So when you started your radio show, at what point did sex education come in?
Medase.
Medase.
Yes, so when I got to radio at FM, then in Tema, I did front desk. I work in the newsroom. I went to court. I did announcement, and I did request line.
Okay.
At that time, we used the Meridian line. So after 12 news, 1 to 3, 1 to 2, we allow people to call in, and then they request songs, lovely songs, romantic songs for their loved ones. Okay, so I was doing that. And then I was doing the Work and Happiness.
Okay.
From 10 a.m. to 12 noon before the news.
Ah.
Yes. So in between the lines, I started an evening show called Ayankofa. It was a relationship show.
Okay.
So I was doing that one on Saturday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 noon.
Yeah.
So at that time, at FM, we didn't have any reach. Our scope was that small. So when they extended the scope, at that time, Daddy Bosco was our program director.
Okay.
So we had a meeting and was asking each of us what you can do, because now our scope of listenership has been widened.
Yeah.
Then I said, with the front desk and the, helping in the newsroom, I would do a relationship program.
Yeah.
Because I was married.
Oh, you were married by then?
Oh.
Okay.
I've been married over 30 years.
Huh?
Yes.
What?
I was married way back before I joined the media.
Wow.
Or I came to the...
You've been married for over 30 years. You are still married, you mean?
Of course. It's sweet.
Oh, marriage is sweet, eh?
Yes, it's sweet.
Oh, that's nice. We'll come to that, but let's finish this sex education
so
show.
I started, and it was just relationship and then empowering every woman. So after every show, I give my number out. So this woman came and then gave her story. She was really beautiful, a black beauty woman. She's got everything natural. But the mouth odor was bad. Her body scent was bad. So she was saying that the husband was not really making her enjoy intimacy. And per the job she does, she will have to bath 3 times a day to take out that sweat. So I saw it. So I made her to raise her hand. She raised, and then the place wasn't clean. There was hair there. So I told her, you need to do certain things. And unfortunately for her, the husband travels and comes back. You know, so the husband has that kind of, you know, some touch of a woman and how you should look and how the fragrance of the bedroom and the body itself. So I taught her that, and then it worked. When the husband came, she was a different woman. And then told the husband, I shall listen to the show. She came to me. And so I told Daddy Bosco, I have to start sex education. Okay. And when I started sex education on my program, it blew out, and everybody was saying...
But you were quite you were quite extreme with your sex education.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
Practicals and tunes.
It has to be well done. If it must be done, it must be done well. And you're married, so that is why you got to do it and do it well.
But didn't people criticize you for being explicit?
A lot.
Because at that
with
time...
all due respect, Bella, from men of God to the cleaner, I had insults. right from the top, I said with all due respect,
Yeah.
from men of God, from elderly people, from kings, from queens, from everybody. Who is this woman? Who is this dangme woman who wants to spoil our children? You know?
Yeah.
But I wasn't saying go and follow somebody's husband. I said in relationship, close your ties, wear your drawers, zip up. But when you're married, you got to do it. You should be able to let your husband say, baby, me pacho. And you should be able to tell your husband, Kwame, me da say, come on, you brought out the woman in me. And me da say. You know.
Yeah.
Yes, because when it comes to intimacy, you have to learn it. Like you learn how to speak, you learn how to walk, you learn everything.
But who taught you?
Huh?
How did you learn?
My mom and my father.
Your parents taught you
Yes.
how to have intimacy with your partner?
Yes, because with the dangmes, we are taught when we are doing depot.
But they don't do the, ooh. Do they do all
Yes,
that?
because it adds to it.
Ah.
You see, when you mourn, when you're making love, both of you don't get tired. You see, it gives both of you energy. It gives you energy.
Yeah, but even the action, because I've seen some of them where you're on the floor with, you know, a man and a woman.
Yes.
And you say,
Yeah, yes, like, I was saying to me, Sema Ukru. That is why in relationship, you know, you don't have to leave yourself for the guy to use you. They use and dump you, and you get crazy. You know nothing about love. You see, love making is like you're hungry, you want something to eat. So when you open your body, and the man is their eyes that sees it. And when you have the butt, you have the breast, and you know how to walk, and the foot, everything is good, the dick will wake up. So that person is not, doesn't care. No, Bella,
Yes,
allow me to speak.
Doc, I'm
because
listening.
listen, the soap operas that we show when we are not home, they are rather killing our children. So let me say it and tell them,
yeah,
when you're not married, don't do it. It doesn't kill.
yeah.
Gone are the days. People were telling people, the young ones, if you don't allow anyone to break your virginity, you are going to be Jimmy, Mata. No, it's not true. It's a myth.
Yeah.
Okay? So, let me teach you. Not that they don't know anything, but they're shy because of African culture and society.
Yeah.
They frown on educating their children about intimacy and the dangers in it. The moment you have your menses and your unsafe period is on, and because you're beautiful, that person will buy just orange for you and going to break your virginity. Okay? You might get STDs,
Yeah.
HIV. At that time, it wasn't popular, but it was there. HIV has been in existence
there.
years. Okay? And then the person can't go to school anymore. You go mad because somebody said, I love you.
You shouldn't go mad for that.
No. No.
You shouldn't get excited when someone says he loves you.
No. You should know yourself.
Okay.
Me, my parents told me when I was growing up, you are a beautiful woman. Your eyes are beautiful.
They
You've got
are.
beautiful nose. Look, your dental arrangement, your teeth is beautiful. Look, you have a thick lip.
Hey.
Yes. All right? So don't let anybody tell you because of this, they are going to sleep with you. Although my father was a policeman, the little they gave me, my mother educated me on it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't jealous of anybody's thing. My friends will tell you. You know?
Yeah.
All right? So why do you want somebody to waste you? You give that person all the styles. You even sell your parents' money for that guy. And at the long run, that guy is going to leave you. It happens in the schools.
Yeah.
In the universities.
So don't give in.
So don't give in.
But you say boys shouldn't also, or men shouldn't spend on their women
At all.
until they get married.
Of course.
So even tends
in
to be-
relationship, you don't spend on each other unless it's your birthday. So when you are giving it to me, it's a gift. You're not giving it to me as you're giving it to me for you to have to come
Intimacy.
into me. No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? So in the relationship, you don't assume the role of a mother or a father. Neither a husband or a wife. So you once a while, you want to know because you are getting serious. You are falling in love with each other. You should know where the person stays. study, is that person dirty? So once a while, you can go to the place, see what he's doing. No, even if there's no bed, there's no chair in the room, tell him, okay, mehumeko. If you visit a boyfriend and there's no chair in the room, don't go and sit on the bed.
Don't sit on the bed?
At all.
So what should you do? You can't stand.
No, stand for a while and then move out.
Akumaa, you've been married for over 30 years.
Yes.
You never sat on your boyfriend's bed at that time. Now your husband. Those times. You never went to his house to sit on his bed or...
No. In fact, my father connected us.
Oh, wow.
Yes. My father connected me to my husband.
How long did you date for?
How long did we date? Not much.
But I've never seen your husband. I've never seen a photo of him. You know, like how, as a personality, people want to see a bit beyond just the work you do.
What will he get?
Have you seen a partner before? Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
What do you need from my husband?
So for you think that as a personality, there's no need exposing your family?
No, there's no need.
Okay.
To the public. We go out, we go to programs, fine. But like, you know, we are going here, this is my husband, we are kissing, we are swimming, and so what? It's a fallacy.
You want the world to know?
No, because both of you are not confident.
When you showcase yourselves, it means you're not confident.
Oh, you're not confident. You are not confident. You know, you're scared. You want everybody to know this is my husband. No. For what?
Oh, wow.
Yes, you said there's no need.
So, and it's not just husband. You have 6 kids, I'm told.
By grace.
6?
Grace.
Unbelievable.
Beautiful 4 girls and 2 handsome guys.
Wow.
And I've adopted some girls, so many.
You've adopted girls as well that you take care of. Tell me about your duku. I've heard that you've been hiding things inside this duku.
Oh, I don't hide things, but I put things in there that the one I want to use, I pick it up.
So that's your bag?
Not really my bag, but it's not everywhere I go and then pick my bag, because there was an experience, we went to a place, and then whilst we were sitting, in theater sitting, the bag was down, and there was somebody, I wouldn't mention the sex, but was picking, opening the zip. I said, me, I will not do it.
Never again?
Never again.
So now you keep them here?
The necessary ones, not too much.
So today, what do you have there?
I have my reading glasses.
Okay. Wow.
And my car keys.
I actually didn't think you had anything there, so I'm surprised.
Oh, no, I do it every, you see.
Where do you keep your money?
No, money is not there. What it is it's something that is part and parcel of me. But there was a day that Andy Dosty was doing an interview. I do keep my phones also there. Okay. So that day, I didn't mute it. So whilst he was interviewing me, you know people how they are. Yeah. When they hear your voice, they watch you, they start calling you. Yeah. So as I said, my phone is on silent. Okay? Yes. So when the person heard my voice on Heat FM, then they call. So if you watch that video that went viral, when I heard the ring, I just picked it up and then mute it. And the swift at which I pick it from there and I mute it and put it back, and then it trended. But I put it there every time. It has been my style, very long time.
Very unique style, by the way. You've had this duku on for many years. This is like your brand. Yeah,
it is my brand. I think for 20 years I've been doing this.
20 years?
Yeah, because
but you have long hair.
Yes.
We don't get to see your long hair.
Once in a while I use it for Facebook. And
yeah, I saw one. Oh.
This is Akumaa Mama Zimbi.
So how many pieces of cloth?
The velvet down there is 4 yards. And the kente...
That's a whole dress on your head? And the kente is what?
And the kente is 2 years.
So 6 yards on your head?
Yeah.
Is it not too heavy?
No, this is not heavy.
But you've done ones that are bigger?
Oh, huge.
And that one, how many yards usually?
I can use 12 yards to do it.
12 yards?
Yes.
Wow. That's interesting. We have a game with Akumaa Mama Zimbi, and we're going to play that. We'll talk a bit more, and then we'll wrap up. So please don't go anywhere. This is The Day Show. We'll be right back.